Well, to all these racist people out there that wanted Eric Bienemy to be the head coach, like, oh, he's not getting a job. He's not getting a job. He should be head coach a job. Well, now you know why he didn't get a job. I think it's common sense will tell you that Andy Reid put his full trust in Eric Bieniemy to run things in the Super Bowl because obviously Andy Reid's mind was preoccupied with what happened to his dumbass son, and Eric Bieniemy failed on all fronts. It was just the worst coach. It was actually the worst coaching job I ever seen in the Super Bowl. Well, actually, one of the worst coaching jobs I've ever seen in my life. Eric Bieniemy refused to make any adjustments at all. He had an hour-long halftime and he didn't make any adjustments. Think about that. An hour long, he had to figure things out, and he didn't. All you had to do was start throwing quick hits, screens, run. But instead, you thought, we're the Kansas City Chiefs. We got Patrice Mahomes. We're just going to do what we want to do, and it's going to work. And it didn't work. So, Eric Bieniemy, there's the reason why you will never, ever get another head coaching a chance. You won't even get interviewed anymore. And it's about time he got exposed because everyone was talking about how great of a coach he is. Oh, this guy deserves a shot. And he gets the biggest shot on the biggest stage of his career, and he throws a fucking goose egg up. And I've never seen the Kansas City Chiefs. In fact, I'll be honest with you, I don't think I've ever seen an offense look that bad. I mean, let's be honest about it. Let's call a spade a spade. Patrice Mahomes, he had no chance at all because of the position that Eric Bieniemy kept him in. If you put Tom Brady on the Chiefs, he wouldn't have made it out of halftime because he would have been hurt because Patrice Mahomes had not a chance in hell. He didn't. It's the bottom line. Call a spade. He had no chance. Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback ever. There's no doubt about that. And listen, I was the biggest Brady fan ever. And everyone knows that. I said he was the best for the last 10, 12 years. I've been saying that. He's the best ever. There's no doubt about it. And but I don't think he deserves MVP. I don't. It was the defense. It was the defense coupled with the inability for Eric Bieniemy to make any type of adjustments. The guy had an hour-long halftime, and he didn't even make any adjustments. He reminded me of Kevin Stefanski against the New York Jets when Kevin Stefanski refused to run the ball. He just said, I'm going to throw 50. He just got it in his head. He was going to do what he wanted to do, and it didn't work. And he made Patrice Mahomes. Now, Patrice Mahomes is going to question himself. Is Patrice Mahomes a great quarterback? Absolutely. But is he the best in the league right now? No. That's Baker Mayfield. Bro, y'all motherfuckers got to stop because I'm going to snap on y'all. Seriously. I'm going to start getting rid of some of you cats out of here. But anyway, I actually believe Andy Reid, if he was smart, he would lessen some of the input Bieniemy has on that Kansas City Chiefs next year because he did terrible in the Super Bowl. Now you guys know the reason why Eric Bieniemy is not a head coach. It's simple as that. He had his chance in the biggest game of his career, and he just laid an egg. And everybody knows that Andy Reid, you can tell Andy Reid wasn't into that game at all. He put it all on Eric Bieniemy. He leaned on him, and he figured, you know what? If this guy does it, he's going to get a head coaching job. And guess what? He failed. So there's your reason. And Andy Reid, if you were smart, you would disassociate yourself with your son. He's a scumbag. Fuck, if that was my daughter, I'm not even going to mention it.